Hey, let's do some more decimals in the real world practice so that you can see any problem in the real world and be like, I know I'm going to add, or I know I'm going to need to divide. Okay, so we'll do 10 problems, and in those 10 problems, we will figure out what we're supposed to do and what equation will help us. So how much more is the paper than the pencils? So do I care about the water bottle or the backpack? I do not. The pencils are 125, the paper is 349. How much more? That's a subtraction phrase because we have the pencils and then the paper is more than that, isn't it? So we want to figure out how much more is it. So that's when we are going to take our 349 and we're going to subtract the 125 and that will give us our answer first of all, but it will also give us the equation for how much more the paper is than the pencils. All right, this next one is how many pencils can I buy with $25? So a couple ways I could solve this. If pencils are $1.25, I could go $1.25 plus $1.25 plus $1.25 plus $1.25 and keep adding it up till I get to $25, right? That might take some time. Another thing I could do is take $25 and take $1.25, subtract it out, subtract another $1.25 for another pencil, subtract another $1.25 for a pencil, subtract right until I get to like $0. So when we repeatedly subtract, that's the same as dividing. If we take $25, oh, what happened there? There we go. If we take $25 and then we divide it, guess what? I need a cool division sign, which I can find by going to special characters, typing in division, clicking on the division button. There we go. There's my special division. So I can go 25 divided by 125 because that will tell me how many pencils. I'm taking the total. 25 is the total amount I have. I'm going to split that in between all my $1.25s for my pencils, right? So that is a division problem. All right, we're going to be buying a new bike. I have $87. How much more money do I need to afford the bike? There's that how much more again, or how many more, or how much less, or how much something, right? What that's asking is that I have $87. I need $120. So how much more do I need? What's that gap between what I have and what I need? So that's another subtraction problem. We're going to take the $120 that I need. If we take away the 87 that I have, then that will give me how much more I need, which it looks like is $33. Okay, so that's a subtraction problem. Buying a new bike. You get $15 in allowance every week. How many weeks will it take to save enough for the bike? So this is that every week, each week, per week. This is that word that means either multiply or divide. So do we have the total and we're splitting it up to figure out how much it is for just 1 week? Or do we have the 1 week and we want to add and add and add until we get to the total? That's kind of what we have, right? We only get $15 every 1 week. So if we have $15 a week and we're trying to get to 120, oh wait, but we have the total right here. We do have the total. The total is $120. Now we have to split that up into $15 weeks. So we can subtract $15 for the first week. That'll get us closer. $15 for the next week, $15 for the next week, until we have enough $15 to equal 120, right? So because we do indeed have the total, we can write 120. Let's do that division sign up here. Oh goodness, 120. And then we can divide that into $15 every week. And that will let us know that in 8 weeks, we'll have enough money to buy the bike. So again, we have the total and we're going to divide it up into 15 to give us how many weeks that will take. Okay, where are we going now? We're going to an amusement park. Tickets cost $55 each. You and 3 friends are going. What is the total cost for everyone? All right, total cost often means add or multiply to get to the total cost. So we could go 55 for you, 55 for friend 1, friend 2, friend 3. So we could go 55 plus 55 plus 55 plus 55. That could be an equation. Or anytime you have add over and over again, you can just do times. And that is a multiplication problem. We're looking for the total amount. We have the price for 1 ticket, and now we need the total amount. Okay. All right, scooching over. There we go. Going to an amusement park again. You and 3 friends budget $12.50 each for food. What is the total budget for food? So again, we want the total. We know how much it will cost for each one person. And how many of there are you? There's 4 of you because it's you and 3 friends, right? So there's 4 of you, which shows me that you are going to do multiplication again. There we go. So 4 of you, and you're each going to spend $12.50 for your food. Okay. Move over. There we go. Okay, we're good to go. Going to a carnival. Ride tickets cost 60 cents each. You need 4 tickets to ride the Ferris wheel. How much does it cost to ride? So if each one ticket is 60 cents and you need 4 tickets to ride the Ferris wheel, how much does it cost? Well, we'll go 60 cents plus 60 cents plus 60 cents plus 60 cents. Or we could just go 4 times 60 cents, and it will cost us $2.40. So it's multiplication because we know the price for 1, and it's asking what is the total cost of the ride. You're going to a carnival again. This time you have $10 to spend on ride tickets. You want to spend them all on the Ferris wheel. How many times can you ride? First of all, you're crazy because the Ferris wheel is not that fun. Second of all, if we have $10 and each ticket is 60 cents, right? So we know the total amount we want to spend. We're going to start with that $10 and we're going to see how many Ferris wheel tickets we can get. So that's a division equation because we know the total. We're going to divide those up into the 60 cents tickets. So we're going to go $10 divided by 60 cents each, and we have our division problem. 2 more questions. You have 2 dogs. Oops, come on. Oh goodness, that was not good. This went a lot smoother in my mind. Fido weighs 4.6 pounds. Juliet weighs 8.9 pounds. So there's your 2 dogs. How much bigger is Juliet than Fido? How much bigger? That's like the how many more or the how much less, right? We're comparing 2 things and we want Juliet's bigger than Fido. So we want to know how much bigger is Juliet than little Fido. That's our subtraction problem. So we can take Fido. No, we're going to take Juliet. That's 8.9 pounds. And we're going to take away how much Fido weighs. And that's going to leave us with the 4.3 pounds bigger, 4.3 pounds more pounds that Juliet has than Fido. So anytime you have that, how much bigger, how much more, when you're comparing 2 things, weights, times, place, like distances, then you're going to subtract. And you're going to find the difference. Okay, let's talk about Fido and Juliet again. So the next question about Fido and Juliet is this. What is the total weight of the dogs? Well, the total weight, total often means times or add, right? If we have Fido and Juliet, we want their total weight. Well, let's combine, let's put their 2 weights together, and let's add them up. So the equation there is going to be 4.6 for Fido and 8.9 for Juliet and their total weight is 13.5 pounds. Hopefully that gave you a little more practice of trying to decide, is it add, subtract, multiply, or divide? Good luck.